In our last video, we showed you how to remove the LCD and digitizer from the iPhone itself. In that video, you may have noticed that the one we pulled out was a good one. The one that you probably have probably looks something more like this one. You see how it's all damaged and broken. We will show you how to remove that glass and insert the new digitizer and glass. So begin by gently separating the frame from the sides of the glass. Don't press too hard because it will break. What I do at that point is I will run a case opener tool along the side, gently squeezing it between the frame and the glass to create a separation and pry it away. You may go from different angles, probably go one on each angle just to get the best separation from the glass and the frame. If it is very broken on either side, you will most likely end up with it coming apart like this, and then you will just gently scrape this glass away from the frame. You will use your same home button. Do be careful right here in this area when removing the glass, because you could potentially damage the sensor, and be a little bit careful up here. It's not very easy to break, but be careful up here towards this section when removing that glass as well. For video purposes, I will grab one that has already had this glass pulled apart, and it does also already have the 3M tape attached to it. Once you remove the glass, make sure and clean up all the residue from the old tape, and that way you can go ahead and use this tape. Make sure it's on there nice and good once you pull it off to get a good seal. Once you have that, you will want to grab your new digitizers that you can get from PhoneTraderOnline.com. If you decide to do it yourself, again, you can send us the broken product, and again, at this point we have the 3mm tape on each side of the device, the original home button there, and we will take the brand new glass and digitizer that we got from PhoneTraderOnline.com. There will be a plastic piece on both ends that you will need to remove. And what I do is I take, there's a cover over the LCD. I pull the top back, give it a little crease right here, just so when I'm putting it in, it still protects my fingers from touching the glass and leaving any imprints. But it also makes it easy to take off once I get to that point. So you want to take the top portion right here, the cable, make sure it tucks behind, and then you don't want to do the top first. You want to make sure that the bottom portion is what goes on first. You want to align the home button up. Always line it up there, pull this back a little bit, make sure that the home button is still fully functional. That feels good there. Nice and easy to press it. And then you will seal it and make sure you get it nice and pressed nice and tight. Don't press too hard, you don't want to break anything. But press hard enough to seal it. Do the bottom first. Make sure that the home button is still pressing in. This one feels good. And then go ahead and do the same on the top. Press it nice and tight. And you're ready to put your LCD back in and put the phone back together. Well, obviously you do want to take this part off before you put the LCD in. Again, go to PhoneTraderOnline.com. We'll help you get all the parts you need.